Howdy, everybody. Whew, it is hot here in the South today. We've gone from chilly to scalding freaking hot. I think you can probably see I've got some color. I've actually got a little sunburn around my back, which normally I'd stay out of the sun. That's why I'm not wrinkly yet. I'm almost 45 and I'm not wrinkly because I stay out of the sun. Like, freakishly so. Stay inside. But I'm kind of enjoying getting a little color this spring. I'm trying not to let it get too bad because I don't need more skin damage. I actually, on my shoulders, arms, upper back, and chest, by the time I was 20, I had visible sun damage from going down to Galveston Island so much and not wearing any kind of, we didn't really have sunscreen and stuff back then, and just getting absolute third-degree burns or second-degree burns. Bad, like to make me sick kind of sunburns. And yes, I am wearing a black brassiere. You know why? Because I don't care, and because I don't have much of anything else. And I wanted to wear something cool and comfy today, and I feel kind of trashy wearing the black brassiere, which kind of peeks out now and again. And I went to a church Rummage sale, and I felt a little bit whorish, but going in there, but whatever. I went to some yard sales. I'm having the worst allergies. My eyes have finally stopped just running like mad. They still burn. Bad allergies, and it's hitting me in the eyes. I don't know if you can tell. I've rubbed all my eye makeup off. I don't even have any mascara on anymore, and they're, red and puffy and terrible. And it came from being out at my grandpa's yesterday. I'm so allergic to that house. It's very, very musty in his house, moldy and mildewy, and it's bad news. Everybody that comes out there has horrible allergies, and I don't think it's because he lives out in the middle of the forest. It's because of his musty, moldy house. And, that's unfortunate, but there you go. Anyway, so after I dropped Falcon off at work, because I got a car to drive for about a little more than 24 hours. I got it late last evening, and I have to return it to the owner tomorrow morning. So I have a day to use it and run some errands, and then I'm having these horrible allergies where I can barely see out of my eyes. Like, my left eye keeps just shutting. So I have not been able to get a lot done. But after I dropped him off at work, I went to some yard sales, because all the way there I saw signs everywhere. And it was very exciting. I may have peed myself just a little. It was fun. I got to stop. And it used to be I wouldn't stop at yard sales by myself. I was just so shy. But now I don't care so much anymore. I got this cool, it's metallic, look at that, this cool Ripley's Believe It or Not book. And last time we were at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, I've been to them 3 times in 2 different states. We saw these books, and I think it was maybe a different volume or a different picture on the cover. I'm not sure, but they were very expensive, and we wanted one, but they were just too expensive. Let's see what it says. Suggested retail price $15. Oh, it's a Scholastic. Bless their hearts. I was a weird kid in school that when we ordered the Scholastic books, I usually got like a Ripley's Believe It or Not paperback or something weird like that. So I got this, I think, for $1, 50 cents, $1, something at the church one, y'all. You can believe that. I love it. I also saw a cool thing there that if we weren't a little bit in financial stress right now, I probably would have gotten it. It was this wooden tray with little handles, like a tray you take to bed or whatnot. It had wooden handles on it. And in the middle was a picture, and it had glass on top of that. And it was from the 1934 Chicago's World Fair, and it was the science exhibit. And it had this Art Deco decoration around on it, like painted Art Deco. And it was $20. If it had been 10, I would have snatched it up. I didn't even have $20 on me. I thought about going to the bank and getting 20 and then trying to sell it, but then I thought about having to try to pack it, and it could be a nightmare. So I left it for someone else. I bet you nobody bought it. I bet none of those fools in there, because it was a lot of trashy, poor, hollering people in there buying a bunch of crap, buying just the crappiest stuff, and so many people passed that by. I'm thinking maybe some nice little, 50-year-old man will wander by, or 60-year-old, and see it and understand its worth. It seems like something that I'm not going to go into it. Anyway, I think most people wouldn't appreciate it, but I bet it's worth probably 3 times that. But, oh well, Easy come, easy go. I would have liked to have kept it, but I don't have a place to put it where it wouldn't get busted. I've had a bunch of stuff rattling around in this bag. I hope they aren't busted. A lot of it's glass. Went to a yard sale and got some tiki mugs, you know, for what, 50 cents a piece. So, you know, they're cheesy and cliche, but they're 50 cents. Got, oh, that's from here. I got a headset because Falcon's using mine that has a microphone. He's lost the foam off the microphone, and I keep finding it on the floor, and I swear to God, I'm going to strangle him to death with the cord. Doesn't respect my belongings enough to not throw it on the floor when he's done, and I'm about ready to kill him. So I bought him a little pair for 25 cents at a yard sale. It'll probably be better than what he's been using anyhow. Another tiki mug. It's exactly like the first one. And there was a whole box at that yard sale of salt and pepper shakers. And you know, I'm never going to be somebody that's going to have 100 of them, but I do like having some quirky ones. And I don't know if I'm glad I bought these or sorry I bought them, but they were so cheap, I guess I can get over it. They're little 7-Up bottles. You know, they had some other fun ones I probably should have gotten. They were very cheap, but they didn't have a price on them, so I didn't know until I actually got up there to pay for them. So I thought those were kind of fun. I don't know. I'm a little bit nonplussed by them. And I got this actually at the $1 Jewelry Galore that was so... like their stock was so down. She said that she's been waiting on a shipment. But I did find this. It was not $1. It was $2. And I hate this that they have on it. It's tacky and cheap, and it does not match this pretty glass art looking thing. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like turquoise and green with a black trim and black on the back of it. And it's very pretty. You cannot even tell on here. It's kind of iridescent or pearly. It's very pretty. It has a big crack across it. I was hoping she'd give me a cut rate for it, but she would not. But I've decided that the crack is part of the texture and beauty of it. And I think it'll go great with things like this. I'll probably put some of this satin rat tail on it. And I think it's great, and it feels kind of cool and nice. So that'll be probably my favorite summer necklace as I put it down on the tiki. That's it. I got very hot. It was like 88 degrees by 10 o'clock this morning. And I gave up. I said, screw it. And I came home. So, and my eyes were burning so bad. And then I brought in a box of musty stuff I brought home from my mom's garage barn thing. It's a bunch of my old games and puzzles. They are so ridiculously musty. A lot of it I'm getting rid of. It's cool stuff, but it's too musty to ever use. And too messed up. Something got spilled in it, I guess. Like it looks like maybe a battery leaked and got on the boxes of so many things. Like so much of it's just ruined. I'll probably make a video and show some of it at some point for those of you who are interested in old toys and games and stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go pick him up here in, I don't know, about 45 minutes. Perchance to go get some dinner. He wasn't feeling well yesterday, so we didn't have dinner. Actually, that's a lie. We had some Marie Callender's microwave dinners. Kind of late at night, we got in bed and ate them, like the true slobs that we are. Don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight, but that's the plan. And probably come back here and just vegetate in the darkness and the cool of the apartment. So, that's it. See y'all later. Mwah.